Alrighty. Let me first start off by telling everybody, welcome to the channel, of course. I'm gonna give my review on these arcade1up machines. Bought them out of my own hard-earned money. Nobody sponsored me, nothing like that. It's just my own money. And let's see, I got the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles machine. I'm gonna show you this one. I have the Mortal Kombat machine, and I have the Final Fight machine. And I'm gonna talk a little bit about all these machines, but the main reason for making this video is out of all the arcade1up machines that you purchase and play with and own and probably go to somebody else's house and play them, the one thing that I don't see a lot of people touch on is the joystick balls coming loose while you're playing them. Like the more you play with these, the more unloosened they become, and it was kind of irritating. Because definitely with fighting games, the more you fight with these, out the box, no modding, stock, these come loose quite a bit. I mean, so bad to the point they'll come loose even while you're in the middle of a game fighting. And it's just real irritating, so I wanted to address that issue and come up with an easy fix. At first, I thought about super gluing these, but then I'm like, okay, if I want to go into it and mod it or switch out the sticks or anything like that, then I have to worry about possibly breaking the joystick itself, because you know if I super glue it, of course super glue is going to stick. So I came up with a solution, and it's 99 cents, believe it or not. And I was pondering on it for 3 days, but I'm going to show it to you. This is sealing tape. Make sure you can see that sealing tape. And what it is, it come on a roll like this, and it's basically sealing tape. You use this to seal things like if you're installing a dryer or like working on your car. You know, a lot of mechanics, because I used to be a mechanic as well, we use sealing tape, and what it does is seals from stuff seeping out. But I used it on my arcade1up sticks, and when I say they do not come loose at all no more, and to people who ain't never used sealing tape, I'm gonna explain it to you. It's real easy to come off. You can't unscrew it with your hand because it seals it that tight. But if you put some pliers at the bottom of the stick and unscrew it, it'll come right off. And what you do is you take the stick off, and there's some grooves up under these sticks. Of course, if you put an arcade1up, you already know. But it's some grooves. You take the sealing tape and you go around the groove once, and it'll seal it. Easy solution. I think because I was thinking about, arcade1up, they should redesign it and possibly make it where you screw it and it's like a little, some type of lock up under there to lock it in with like a pin. But then when you think about a company spending that mass amount of dollar on their machines to redesign all their arcade sticks, they're going to have to go up, and that's going to be more money that we have to pay. So I feel like arcade1up should do this. This is 99 cents. And you get 2 rolls. I got this from Walmart. You can get this from Home Depot, dollar store, or anything like that. But it's sealant tape. Just look for it, and you just put it around the threads one time. Just put it around there one time. Just go around, boom, once, screw it down, let it sit, and it's gonna seal it. And like I said, if you want to take it back off, just put some pliers at the bottom of the stick, unscrew it, problem solved. That's the easy fix. Okay, now moving right along here. Also moving right along with these machines. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is good. I really don't have nothing bad to say about it. I mean, it runs good, it looks good, and it's the arcade version of it. Beautiful. I ain't got too much to say about it. Good machine to have, and I paid full price for it, and I don't feel as bad. The Final Fight machine, what I noticed, a lot of people, they always talk about Final Fight and Goons and Goblins and the other game, got the name of it, but anyway. My favorite game on this one is 1944. 1944 is my game. I love it, and I like it a lot. This arcade, though, definitely buy it only having 2 buttons. I'm going to end up modding it because I want to get it up to 6 buttons. I'll probably run Raspberry Pi on this, and I think I'm going to keep the screen the same with that. My Ninja Turtles, I'm going to do a full mod on this, run a PC, and I'm going to widen up the screen on this one. Mortal Kombat, I'm not for sure, but let me explain something to you about Mortal Kombat, because I'm making this video short, simple, sweet, ain't trying to be long or anything like that. My only disappointment it's a phenomenal machine, it works good, but it got the console version of the Mortal Kombat games. And to me, that was a big letdown. And I'm just like, wow, you know what I'm saying? Because for instance, the Mortal Kombat 1 looks horrible. I seen videos, I see people saying that the Mortal Kombat looks so amazing on the screen. And I mean, to a certain extent, screen-wise, it's a good quality screen. But anybody know that played Mortal Kombat, the best part of Mortal Kombat as far as looks, it was the arcade version. Of course, I mean, like even on PlayStation, it didn't look quite as crispy, and it was missing certain things moving in the background. It was missing certain sound qualities and everything like that. Like they never really mastered putting it on a system. So I really wish they would have came with the arcade ROMs and ran the arcade version of this. But before anybody take my head off and say, well, oh, how they gonna do that because of the software that they're running, I got an easy solution for that. What arcade1up needs to start doing, this is the foundation of their company. You know, they aiming at that $500 range. $450. You know, depending on which one you get. Risers, you can catch them on sale, but when it comes to riser, they get a little bit more up in cost. I get that. So this is the foundation of y'all company. But I think arcade1up, they need to step their game up and honestly aim at customers that don't mind spending the extra money. Like if you just say, start dropping arcades. I ain't gonna say start dropping, but give customers an option to buy $1,000 machine and just do those by order, because you don't want to put those out there and then they sitting on the shelves collecting dust. You have to pay stocking fee and all that type of stuff. So I'm not saying go that route, but I think arcade1up, they should do something like where you can come up like this Mortal Kombat, put better guts in it. Probably riding up the screen or whatever, probably put better speakers in it, whatever the case may be, and make it $1,000. You know what I'm saying? For those people that actually like Mortal Kombat, that want that real Mortal Kombat experience, like that's what I want. And honestly, if I would have known this ran the console version, I wouldn't have bought it. So what I'm thinking about doing is modding this one, probably doing a PC and upgrading it and run the arcade ROMs. That's what I'm looking at as possibly doing, because with me, definitely when it comes to Mortal Kombat, money is not an option. You know, you get what you pay for. No disrespect to anybody out there that got budget. Everybody's financial situation is different, cool. But I think arcade1up should really look at doing arcades by order and take it up to $1,000. $1,200 to $1,000. Take it up there, offer a little bit more, and be like, hey, you know, we got this game. You can get it for $1,000. It comes with more games. It's running the arcade version. And we do it by order. There's nothing wrong with that. And I think people that can afford it and people that don't mind spending extra money would do that. I know I would. Personally, I really would. But you can't please everybody, can't satisfy everybody. But I want to say, like, step it up, arcade1up. Like, seriously, like, go for a bigger market of people that don't mind spending extra money. That's all I'm saying. But overall, these are durable machines. I don't have no problems with them. I ain't have no issues with them. I play them here and there. I don't play them in every day, and I don't bam on them or anything like that. Like, I take care of all my machines, so I don't have no parts that I had to replace or anything like that. But anyway, I hope that this helps somebody. Like I said, I mainly made this video to address the joystick issue, and as far as arcade1up really stepping their game up and aim at an audience that don't mind spending the extra money. But anyway, I hope you enjoy. Any questions, leave them in the leave them in the bottom of the video or whatever. And hopefully this video helps somebody. Thank you. Appreciate it.